I would be very happy to set up a demonstration. We can get you a hand cash wallet. We can issue tokens. We can issue one token. Let's just issue one. We will send it from Puerto Rico to anywhere else in the world that you want. I have friends in most of the countries that have internet. So we can get this figured out. I would love for you to see that it's capable to send that same token back and forth. We can send it back and forth 50 times, and the amount of money will be five thousandths of a penny that we will spend on the entire demonstration.
But if you tie the gold to it, you can do it at the same low cost.
Absolutely, it's a token issued over 100%.
Yeah. So anything that makes the token transfer for less money is what adds the value. The question is, can you do that without this token, or do you need that to make it?
You have to have somebody do it. How do you send a token over a channel that you don't control? So we trust MoneyGram or we trust whatever because insurance and business relationship. But how do you send it?
What blockchain are these tokens are they traveling on?
BSV specifically. So it's Bitcoin, but with nothing added, nothing taken away from the original Bitcoin protocol. So this is what Bitcoin should have been capable of, but was bastardized over the Bitcoin civil war. But we went and said, hey, let's see if Satoshi was right. We've bootstrapped it. It exists. If you're a Bitcoin holder, you're a BSV holder by default because of the way that keys work and all of that. But for example, I run a pool, and that pool we've done 7 out of 10 of the biggest blocks in the history of all proof of work blockchain mining. And these are 20,000 transactions per second, millions of transactions per block. And those blocks contain everything from simple payments to NFTs, tokens, all kinds of other things. It can be communication scripts. It can be encrypted data. It can be chat apps. It can be social networks. It can be anything. So it is absolutely doable. It was always doable on Bitcoin. It is no longer doable on BTC, but that doesn't mean that the original Bitcoin idea is not valuable. And I think if you were to see it, if you really saw in person how it worked, I think we'd be doing business together, Peter. This isn't a pitch, by the way.
But I guess anybody who creates a gold-backed token could attach it to that blockchain if they want.
Absolutely. And they can be, I'll accept a Schiff gold token for a Kurt gold token if they're the same.
And then
weight.
You would need some quantity of that token in order to cover the cost of each transaction, and that would create some value for those tokens because I could use them to pay the cost of sending my gold around.
You absolutely can. And so minuscule. So yeah.
No, again, that makes sense, because somebody has to come up with a use case, because everybody tells me, well, the use case is you can transfer it. Well, that's not a use case because I'm not transferring anything. I'm transferring nothing. They don't get that, but if I'm transferring something and the use is that I can transfer that something at a lower cost, then that's a use because I've moved something of actual value.
Yep.